It's so interesting to me when people use the phrase, no uterus, no opinion, because they don't actually believe it at all. For example, when a male celebrity stands up and speaks up and says, I believe in a woman's right to choose, he's glorified and celebrated. And on the other hand, when I speak out against abortion, and by the way, I do have a uterus, I am ignored and told to shut up constantly. So it's not really no uterus, no opinion. What it is if you're pro-abortion, speak up, have fun, change the world. If you're pro-life, shut up and sit down. That's just the reality. But we cannot neglect this conversation of what role men play in this movement. And I want to show a video to show you the result of what happens when men are not defending women. And I'm not talking about their right to choose, because we need to constantly be having real conversations, right? We don't need to say right to choose. We can say the right to kill your child. That's what this movement is. That's what the pro-abortion movement is. We need men to protect women and children, not leave women defenseless to the abortion industry, because when they do, this is the result.
Does nobody talk about how hard abortions are on a woman? It's probably been a month, and I hate myself every day. It sucks because in the moment I felt like I was doing the right thing, but every time I'm going to bed or I'm just alone, I just think about, like, what if? Because I'm not a child, like, I'm an adult, so this shit just, like, hit me on a different level. I had all the means in the world to do it on my own, but I thought, like, I did it so that it would benefit not just me, but also everyone else. And I'm just so broken. I didn't even get the chance to, like, be at home or anything. Like, I just went to work. And I just want this to be over with already. Like, I'm emotionally drained. I can't do this anymore.
Abortion hurts women. This is the reality. This is something that's not talked about. And many women don't even feel like they are allowed to speak about the pain of abortion, because otherwise it gives abortion a bad name, or then they have to come to terms with the fact that maybe it wasn't the right decision. Because what Planned Parenthood tells them is, this is going to solve your problems. This is the best decision you can make. Yes, later down the road, you can have children, but right now is not the time. You should just give us the $500 and we will take care of your problems. But what they don't talk about is the deep sadness and regret that comes from abortion. The what ifs, like this woman talked about. When you're laying in bed and thinking, I could have a 3-month-old baby next to me, but I don't because of a decision that I made. And many women choose abortion because they were coerced or pressured by somebody in their life. And many times that is a boyfriend. And so when we are talking about a men's role in the pro-life movement, we have to look at the two sides, the pro-choice men and the pro-life men. So let's start with the pro-choice men. When pro-choice men say, I respect women, I believe in a woman's right to choose, I fight for women, what they are saying is, I want to fight for my right to continue to have sex without consequences. I want to fight for my right to use women for sex. And then if we conceive a child, it's all on her. Because the my body, my choice becomes your body, your choice, your body, your problem. Abortion enables men to avoid responsibility. And so I don't believe pro-choice men when they say they respect and stand up for women, because what they are doing is making them feel alone and vulnerable. And there is absolutely nothing respectable or manly about doing that. What we need to realize is that a true man would stand up and protect women. Abortion hurts women. We know this. And pro-life men are not only allowed to have a voice, they are desperately needed in this movement. Men, you are designed to be a protector. It is in your DNA. And that does not relate or just relate to your future wife or your future children. That means protecting the most innocent, the most vulnerable women and children. we need your voice, because what we see is abortion is enabling abusive men to use abortion as a tool. And we must speak up for those women who are being abused, who are being coerced into making decisions they don't want to make. We also can't ignore the fact that abortion hurts men too. Abortion is devastating. Abortion takes away children from fathers. A couple of months ago, I had a man reach out to me on Instagram in a panic. He and his girlfriend were 5 months pregnant, and they had a rough patch, and she decided to schedule an abortion. Up until this point, they were excited about the baby. They were looking forward to having a child together, but something switched, and she scheduled an abortion at 5 months. He did absolutely everything he could to save his child. He worked so hard that the woman ended up threatening him with a restraining order if he did not leave her alone. She went through with the abortion, and this man lost his baby boy that he loved and cherished. This man had absolutely no say in whether or not his child lived or died. How is it that two people can create a human being, and yet one gets to make a decision of whether or not that child dies? Abortion does not just hurt women. Abortion hurts men. Abortion hurts siblings. Abortion hurts grandparents. Abortion hurts generations, communities, and our entire world. It is never just or right to end the life of an innocent human being, and there is no situation that will be made better by the ending of an innocent human life. And so the next time somebody says no uterus, no opinion, I think we just need to ignore that slogan, because they don't even believe that. What we should prioritize in making sure we are standing up for and speaking up for those who are being victimized, those who are alone, those who are vulnerable. Innocent preborn children should not have to die because of irresponsible men. We need strong men to be leaders, to stand up and to protect women and children.